What is going on, guys? Umbre here and welcome to part 12. No, wait, no, 13. Jeez, we're on part 13 now, so this could be an unlucky episode. I'm sure hoping it won't be because I'm going to the gym today. But I thought I'd just give you a little rundown on the team. So I went and did some grinding against that breeder which I displayed in last episode. You can take on infinite number of times, and today we're going to be taking on the bug type gym. I've got Frankie and Zeus up to decent levels, so they both now know a decent enough flying type attack that makes me feel as if we can take on this gym and feel pretty comfortable doing so. So Zeus learnt wing attack, and Frankie's always known air cutter, but he has air cutter, so we can do this now. So let's just stuck ourselves up this cocoon thing, which is, I don't know, this whole like gym layout reminds me of like Cascoon or Silcoon from, or at least I think that's what their names were in 3rd gen. So let's see what we've got here. So yeah, this is a bug type gym, and I think we'll be okay here. I think pretty much all the trainers have Swaddles, or the evolved form of Swaddle. Is it Swablu? I can't remember. No, Swablu's the little bird Pokemon. It is S something or other. I can't remember. There are the occasional oh geez, the name's gone from my head. The occasional Dwebbles we're gonna have to watch out for, but I think we should be safe other than that. So yeah, I feel well prepared to take on this gym. I did quite a lot of grinding compared to last episode, so Zeus is now level 20. Frankie is just leveled up, so he'll be evolving at the end of this fight, but Zeus is only 2 levels away from becoming a Golbat. So hopefully I can get both those guys evolving before we have to take on the gym leader, as that's going to give me a massive boost going in. Especially against his Dwebble, which I'm not looking forward to take on, because he could hit me hard with a few different attacks, and it's definitely going to be a tough battle. So what did I do off screen? As I said last episode, I was going to do some grinding, and there were a few off screen things to do. Last time, well, between this and last episode and this episode, I went and got Amulet Coin, renamed Sandile Sandy, and I bought a load of super potions and a few lemonades from one of the vending machines in the city. So we have plenty of now kind of HP enhancing items, which are definitely going to come in useful in this gym. So now we have a Tranquil. I feel like Zubat needs a little run out now. I think we can get him to a Golbat as well, which will be incredibly useful at this gym. Because on challenge mode, I believe, is it Berg? I can't remember his name. I think it's Burgh, the gym leader's name, however you want to pronounce that. But he has a Levani in challenge mode, he has a Shelmet, he has a, is it Carablast? I can't remember. And also he has a Swaddle evolved form thingamabobbly. But he doesn't have any Combees or Vespiquen, so I'm looking forward to the fact that I don't have to put up with either of them. So yeah, this is going to be all about leveling up. I mean, the real moves I have to look out for is what do you call it? Dwebbles using Smackdown, because of course that's a rock type attack, so that's going to be super effective against both Zeus and Frankie. So that's kind of my main, I guess, concern. And here's what I was thinking of when I was talking about the evolved form of Swaddle. It's Swadloon, which I'm not happy with that name. I think it deserves a more epic name than that. I guess it's not far away from Swablu, Swadloon. I knew what I meant. But yeah, I'm not expecting to have any real trouble against these kind of trainer gym Pokemon, assuming they don't all protect stall, which is really annoying. So yeah, I mean, this is just going to be a case of progressing through this gym this episode, leveling up Zeus and Frankie, and then yeah, we'll be good to go and head towards the desert resort, and also Elisa, which is going to be a very tough gym, and I'm probably more worried about that gym now than I am about this gym, just because I feel with this gym the Pokemon that I have are very, very kind of well equipped to deal with whatever I can get thrown at me. Whereas I'm not so confident about the 4th gym being electric type and me having 2 flying types as it stands. It's going to be Sandy, who is really going to be taking a brunt of the, I guess, experience and challenge so far as that gym's concerned. But enough about that. We just need to beat all these juggling guys, and I'm really not sure why there'd be like jesters or harlequins, as they're now called in this for whatever reason. I'm really not sure why he'd have them in a bug type gym. Is it because we're in the city and clowns live in the city? I don't know. Enough rambling about clowns. So, I mean, Swaddle is pretty frail, so I should just be able to sweep through any Swaddles in my way. Swadloon and Dwebble are going to be the main kind of, not concerns, but they're going to be the guys I have to watch out for the most, just because they've got a pretty decent move pool. I'm probably going to be relying on Dumb to deal with them. He learnt Leech Seed off screen, so that's going to be a very useful move, especially at this gym. And also we've got Growth, so Growth and Leaf Storm or Leaf Tornado should do some work against Dwebble, because although Dwebble's a bug type, he also has the rock type parting, which means that Leaf Tornado does neutral damage, and I did not mean to use Return then. Misclick. Oh, and he's using Sand Attack, which is not going to be good because Leaf Tornado has 90 base accuracy anyway, and 90% accuracy is not good. But anyway, Leaf Tornado, and we have got the hit, and I'm hoping this is going to be a one-hit KO with the +1 on Growth, and in fact it is. So, yeah, I mean, Dwebble is going to be the main kind of fear factor. These Dwebble that Dwebble rather that I just fought is pretty low level, so I'd expect to be able to deal with him quite easily, but the gym leader in challenge mode, it's not going to be easy. It's, like, I'm under no illusions that I'm going to be able to do this really easily. This gym, I don't know. I'm kind of a bit worried, if I'm honest, and I'm kind of covering up this worriedness by rambling about absolutely nothing other than how much I rate and don't rate different bug Pokemon that we encounter. But yeah, how are you guys doing? I don't know how many people are going to watch up until this point, but I did this previously and I think one person commented, so if you've watched up until this point in the episode, if you could just leave the comment, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a word that you could put in your comment that would be something that people might not put in by accident. Oh, I tell you what, if you can put Golbat, if you put Golbat anywhere at all within your episode, within your comment, then I know you've got up to this point. Even if it's just at the end, you just write Golbat in all capitals. I'm not expecting loads of people to be watching them, but I'm just interested in the few loyal people who do watch my videos in like, you know, constantly, and big ups to you, 2 or 3 guys who do watch them. I'm just interested to see kind of how many other people watch the videos. So we have a Golbat now, and Golbat should be able to do some serious work at this gym, because he's basically a beast. And this is the last, like, non-trainer person dude before the gym leader. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to beat this guy, run back to the Pokemon Center, come back here, and then we should be ready for the challenge, and he's going to lead with a Dwebble, and I'm kind of interested just to see how much damage Zeus can do to a Dwebble. So I'm going to use the Confuse Ray, just so he's unlikely to hit me with Smackdown if he has that attack. I'd rather just play it safe than be really sorry. But I mean, I've got quite a nice little setup now, because Golbat knows Confuse Ray, Dumb knows Leech Seed, and Lex knows Thunder Wave, so we should be kind of in good stead so far as, I guess, if we really need to stall someone out, there's 3 ways that I can stall them out. And, you know, I think this Dwebble should be an easy matchup. It's going to be about a 2-hit KO, I think, with this wing attack, assuming it doesn't kill itself first in confusion. And Zeus looks like he's going to be useful for sure. He seriously done work against that Dwebble, and it really didn't stand a chance. And Swabloon, I'm going to switch into Frankie. Yeah, we'll go with Frankie just to get a good balance of EXP. Go Frankie, go! I kind of like Frankie's sprite, I'm not going to lie, it looks pretty awesome, like, from this angle. And Air Cutter's going to do some serious work, and it was almost a 1-hit KO, and it will be another 1 hit, and then the win, because Swadloon thinks it's a good idea to use String Shot for some reason. So, I'm trying to think of a strat here, and I'm kind of tempted. I don't know how well Frankie can take a Dwebble's hits. Like Smackdown, I'm not sure how much that's going to do. But if I could work up setup like I did at the fourth gym, not the fourth gym, sorry, the second gym in Verbank City against Roxy, you know, just work up, try and get attack and special attack up quite a bit. I think that will definitely, like, I guess, help us out as we go through this. So we're now into the cocooner of paint everywhere, and you'd think he could tidy up this place, but I'm just going to jump straight down here, and this is a long fall, and I swear this is going to have some kind of health and safety problems, being in, like, I don't know, flying down string slides made up of string shot attacks. And we have a bicycle, so we can cycle to the Pokemon Center really quickly here. And let's go. And doesn't this city just look amazing with its awesome 3D rotation-y graphic things? I miss the days where everything was 2D in Pokemon, and now we have this kind of new 3D look. And I can't work out if I prefer it or not. I kind of like the classic 2D look that I guess everything up until 4th gen had. Not that I don't like this, like, I guess, 3D look. I just think it'd be nice to see a 2D Pokemon game again. I don't know. I have no idea why. I think it's just me reminiscing over the past and how much I kind of played the old 2D games, which were absolutely awesome, if I don't mind saying myself. So bicycle time, and let's swing around here and up here. I miss the old bicycle music as well. But anyway, enough about what I'm missing. This is a good game nevertheless, and I think we can just go straight up this cocoon to get to the gym leader. I'm hoping so I don't have to do it all over again. Yes, I can. Okay, so that's good. So he's here. He's looking kind of like a badass, and I am just gonna check my team over before we even begin here. I'm confident here. I think we can do this without losing anyone. His Dwebble's going to be the main threat, so I'm going to lead off with Dumb just to hopefully get the Leech Seed in. And we will kind of take it from there. I know he knows Struggle Bug, which obviously knocks down my special attack, so that could limit Dumb's use as we go through this battle. But let's just do this now. And Berg, is it Berg? I'm going to go with the name Berg, and he is going to probably lead off. I believe he leads off with his Dwebble. I looked into this just before I started, and yes, he does. And this Dwebble knows Feint Attack, Struggle Bug, Smackdown, and I think it might know Bug Bite. So I'm just going to seed it to begin with, just so we can get that XP off it, and it's Rock type. And I can't even remember if that has any real effect on the damage it does, because obviously Leech Seed is a grass attack, but I don't think that actually affects how much damage we can do. But I think this Dwebble has an item, and because we're in challenge mode, there's going to be hyper potions used. I have a horrible feeling. So I'm going to go for the growth, and he's probably going to go for the Struggle Bug again and just knock down my special attack and make that that move just completely redundant. And no, he's not. He's going to use Rock Polish, and I think that sharply raises speed, which is going to make him faster than us, and that's kind of not really that all too scary, but it's definitely worth looking out for. So I'm going to go for the Leaf Tornado as he goes for Struggle Bug, which is going to knock down my special attack again and make it even less powerful than it was, even though I boosted it up because I'm now at -1. But that did a decent amount of damage, and that's Dwebble's accuracy falling, which is good, if I might say so myself. And he uses a Citrus Berry Hacks. I'm not too worried here. I feel as if Dwebble has pretty weak attack, and he's not really able to do too much with Struggle Bug. The main problem I'm going to have is critical hits. That's a bit worrying, and also the lack of special attack that I have. But I'll get a crit as well, and that is karma in a nutshell. So I now have, he's going to send out Carablast, and I am going to switch Pokemon here because Frankie or Zeus can take this very well, and I'm actually going to try and set up with Frankie because I don't think this Carablast can hit me with anything. I have a feeling it knows Endure, which could be a little bit annoying to deal with But I mean, look at it, it's just like a tiny little mite thing with a spanner-shaped head. Or spanner-shaped thing on its head, and of course you get the flinch. But I know he's going to get a crit here. No, he's not. Okay, we good. I'm going to risk him not getting the crit here, or am I? Do I want to risk him hitting a crit? Let's be safe and not sorry, and just use a super potion on Frankie here. If he gets a crit with this next headbutt, assuming he uses headbutt, I'm going to feel so relieved that I decided to play it safe. But there's really no reason to unnecessarily lose Frankie at this early stage in this gym battle and in this walkthrough, because Frankie's going to be useful, I have a feeling. And he did more damage with that hit. So that's another workup in place, and this headbutt's getting kind of annoying. And he can one-hit KO me if he hits me again, so we're going to play it safe yet again. I'm not too worried about burning through loads of potions, because, as I said earlier, better to be safe than sorry. I'd much rather just kind of take these hits and then hit hard with +2 I guess air cutter, which should be a one-hit KO on everything on Berg's team, assuming that I don't get critted. And wow, that Carabas has some serious special defense. Damn, +2 and it didn't do anything. Ooh, mind you, I didn't realise it was level 24. That's quite a high level. Compared to my team, his Pokemon are pretty strong. So we're going to use another super potion and work up again because we can. And he's going to go for the headbutt again, which is going to do 22 damage. So I can go for another workup. And I should be able to live it. Should, assuming there's no crit hacks. Which I don't think there will be. So I'm going to risk it for a chocolate biscuit. And I flinched, and I'm going to have to use another potion, but we are now kind of set up. I think one more workup and we can sweep the house. Fingers crossed, that is. I am actually crossing my fingers as I play this. I don't think he can do any real damage to me, and I definitely have no risk of, I don't think, even with a crit of dying here. So workup time, and that's +4. I think the maximum I can go to is +6, but that's going to be really unnecessary. So we now have +4 special attack, and we are ready now to sweep the house with Frankie, who is an absolute beast. Come on, Frankie, I believe in you, Frankie. And I'm getting headbutted again. This is getting really annoying, these headbutts. So, it's air cutter time. Let's do this. This should be a one-hit KO. Let's see how we get on. And +4, yes, of course it was. I don't think that was really in any doubt. And Frankie should get the level up here, and that's beautiful. Level 22. And Levani is going to be fast, and I'm going to have to watch out because I think this Levani knows Aerial Ace. So I'm going to just use a super potion here and see, I guess, what kind of damage Levani's going to be able to do to me. Because Levani is a scary Pokemon, but if I can get one hit of Air Cutter, we should just be able to take Levani out. And Levani tried to put me to sleep with Grass Whistle, and that would have pissed me off. And of course it's a one-hit KO because Levani's Grass Bug and Flying type is doubly as effective as it would be, so it's kind of hyper effective. I think that should be in the game that it says it's hyper effective, but it isn't. Detect, keep old moves. I'm not going to really find much use for Detect, and it only has 5 power points anyway. And I think Shelmet's his last guy, so if we can get rid of this, I will be very, very happy. And he's like, this is my last Pokemon, and I'm just like, easy mode. Shelmet has high defense, but I don't think it's that high, and no, of course it's not. +4, easy mode. And that is the gym. So I think this is just called the Insect Badge because they really couldn't think of a name in English for this badge. And yes, I forgot to put Amulet Coin on a Pokemon, or else I could have made more money from that. But anyway, there is the Insect Badge, and now I'm happy. That is awesome. So episode 13 was not unlucky, as I kind of was worried it might be. So, and yes, we get that. I think we get Struggle Bug now as well, which I don't think anyone in our team can use, but I will check that in a second. once we get outside the gym. And yes, this is all very interesting, but I just want to get on now, because now I'm happy. Now I'm happy. Now we can just do whatever we want. So that is episode 13, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'm just going to see if Struggle Bug worked. This has been a long episode, so if you've watched up until this point and you've enjoyed the Let's Play so far, I mean, episode 13, I didn't realise I was going to get this far this quickly with 2 videos a day, but if you could smash the like button, no one can learn that move. But yeah, smash the like button if you enjoy the Nuzlocke run so far, and if you enjoyed this episode. It kind of helps other people find the videos, as it puts me higher up on YouTube when people search, you know, for certain videos. So other than that, guys, thank you for watching. It's been me, Jack, Umbre, and I'm out, guys. I'll talk to you in a bit.